Hello guys, this is Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp reading. Love, February 2019. Anything that you need to know is in the description box, including the dates of the Cusp energy that I use. Alright, let's see what is going on here. The sun. All right, that's good to see. All right, so something will be projected to you as it is. That's another image of the sun. Unlike the moon, you are, you kind of don't know what's going on. It's, they keep changing the shape of the moon, the size of the moon, it all changes, but the sun is the sun is the sun. Okay, so let's see. It is what it seems to be. All right, so let's see what comes with the sun. All right, yeah. So something is going to be illuminated. May have to cause us to walk away from a situation. Whatever it is, happiness prevails. The sun always trumps everything else. So if it was not meant for it to be in your energy, then it will no longer be. Or if it calls for a deep sense of healing, venting in a heart-to-heart conversation, that will happen, okay? What will make you happy, what will be here for you, will shine through all the disappointment, pain, and sadness here, okay? So, told me to get 6 here. So y'all have a lot of energy. Let's see here. Aries, Libra, all right, Leo, and Leo shows up right there. Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, so that's some of your energy there. All right, if the energy that you're looking for is not in there, it doesn't mean that, but these are the energies that are gravitating really heavily towards this reading. All right, so let's see where you are, because we have some guards, we have some walls, we've had enough of something, but everything is being illuminated. This sun is shining bright over the whole reading, so very optimistic energy that everything will still be okay despite of any lack thereof. All right, so our energy is the Page of Pentacles. Very practical here. So we're being practical and realistic. Okay, so some of you are walking away from something that was, tormenting to you, and you're just like, hey, when I go into something new, it's going to be more about practicality, somebody who is focused and wanting the same thing that I'm wanting. Sometimes this is kind of not showing so much emotion at the beginning, but these are the connections where show me. If you love me, show me. I need to see it. I don't want to hear it. I want to actually see your efforts. That's what a pentacle is. This is efforts that you can actually see. They're tangible and they're practical. Okay, so this is our approach. Aquarius, Pisces. So let's see your thoughts that are centered around this energy. Ooh, 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 ooh. We had a lot jump out. So in the shadows, we had insecure, codependent, or clingy. Looks like something from the past here. So we've got some abandonment, some leaving, some disappointment. That could represent clingy with the 3 of Swords, also with the 5 of Pentacles, or somebody feeling like they need more. I need more, and then that person wasn't able to give as much, okay? Also, it could be financial reasonings too here. But everything has shined up on this. You realize things for what they are. Now we're looking for something else. And I actually got a lot of things. What family in the past was distance and time apart, but this is unusual. Some of you may be focused on an earth sign here, but I do have not my usual type, and that would make sense for your Aquarius, Pisces energy. Maybe you feel like, this is not the way that I usually think about how I want a relationship, but this go around, yeah. Best friend. So what they're telling me is this may be a best friend or kind of like a friendship turn love affair, but there's definitely a physical attraction between the two of you. All right. New way to think about things. This is like, okay, let's be realistic here. You know, I'm tired of this. Let's change things. There's a need for change. All right, so our striving goal is the Seven of Swords. So we're trying to definitely get away from somebody, and it shows it here. I've seen something for what it is. Whether you're trying to physically, mentally, emotionally get away from something, you're definitely trying to escape without any explanation of anything. Some of you are trying to sneak, like, there's somebody that you have feelings for, or you can see yourself kind of dating, but you gotta, like, you're trying to be smart with it. Or somebody's trying to be smart about how they approach you. Because this is definitely, like, looking, how am I going to approach this person? Like, what tactics should I take to get their attention? And some of you are really, like, thinking heavy, you know, about how this is not usually, you could not be their type usually, or the other way around, but it's like, since they're so different from me, like, how do I approach this person? Like, how do I make it known that, you know, I want to talk to them and get to know them? And some of you, it is a best friend, or it's a friend, or it comes off as somebody that you could, you know, hang out with, but there's more there. There's a physical attraction to this person, and it's showing the physical with the pentacle here. Okay? So our obstacle is talking. Our obstacle is the Ace of Swords. Somebody has to begin the conversation. So some of you, it's new. It's just somebody that you saw, you're like, oh my goodness, they are so fine to me. They are so handsome or gorgeous. Like, how do I don't know what I should do. Like, should I flirt? Should I start a conversation? What do they like to talk about? Kind of like that type of energy. I told you the sun is going to illuminate all of this. Regardless of what has happened, it seems as though somebody has a new direction, a new interest here. So in the past, we have the King of Cups. It could be a water sign, you guys. It could be a water sign or an earth sign that I'm seeing here. But there's some distance maybe between the two of you. Like, you either are at a distance, or you haven't talked to this person in a while, or you never talked to them in a romantic sense. Okay? And some of you have taken a step back emotionally to get yourselves together mentally. And now it's like, we're ready. But how do I approach this? It's about approach with the Page of Pentacles. There's a certain way, they know that there's a certain way to get what they want. Okay? And the root of this is the Ten of Cups. For some of you, it's somebody that makes you really, really happy, and you just see it beyond a friendship. You see it beyond, you know, best friends, or just hanging out, or just, you know, random affairs with this person. You're like, no, I see you for who you are. And some of you have just realized that you want happiness, and this is stemming to something new. Okay? But it's out of the ordinary. Something has triggered you to give you something out of the ordinary. You know, some people like, you know, I'm not dealing with that sign anymore. I'm not dealing with this sign. I'm going to go for what I wouldn't usually go for. Maybe there'll be a change there. You know, somebody's mindset is kind of changing because they're tired of, you know, the norm or what they've been dealing with, their karmic cycles and stuff. So what we have coming up in the near future is the Hermit. Oh my goodness, somebody's really gonna go kind of back and forth with this. Some of you, this is a Virgo coming into play. But somebody's really trying to examine. Somebody has a big crush, like a big crush. Now let me see about this Hermit energy here. Okay, sneaky business. Yeah. Somebody's really watching somebody else. Okay. And they have a spiritual connection with this person. But what we're going to do is, somebody's trying to get away from, because we have neglect and ignoring issues. And that fell over here. And that's what I told you. You're trying to like sneak away from something, like that's your goal. For some of you, it's vice versa, where there's somebody who's not your usual type, who is like, we can be friends. They're coming for you. There's a spiritual connection between the two of you, but one person may see it as potential of a relationship. The other person doesn't see it like that. you know, and somebody's really keeping an eye on this person or really trying to find a way to bring attraction to them. But definitely spiritual connection came out, tied to a best friend, a friend, or could have been like a lover, but it wasn't anything matured, or you guys just had so much time, like you knew them for years ago, or you live in a different city or state, and there's just some type of distance between the two. Yeah, but somebody's definitely trying to find out how. And another person may be trying to sneak away from it all. Like, I don't want to be with you. So there's a lot of situations going there, because I am not wanting that. I just want to be your friend, you know, or I don't want to go that route. So there's a lot of different storylines. So what's to come? Yeah, Four of Cups. Because somebody is just not going to be interested. Or somebody's going to give up on trying to pursue somebody. And somebody's just not going to communicate. They're going to go ghost. With the Hermit, somebody just goes ghost. I know I have a connection with this person. I'm just going to kind of sneak and look around at what they have going on social media in their life. But as far as communication, I ain't saying nothing. I'm not saying anything. And you kind of miss out on an opportunity there. Somebody's going to miss out on actually a good opportunity. But, hey, it is what it is. Somebody's going to reject it. All right, so holding you back. It's definitely a conversation that they're wanting here. Somebody has to be look beyond the physical attraction and, you know, get deep into this person, but it seems to not be connecting. And then that's the Four of Cups, that missed opportunity. So if we change the direction here, we have the Star. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, it's saying conversation, communication, progress, moving forward. If this is somebody from the past, healing the situation. If it's somebody new, like getting to know each other and, you know, probably having to start off friend, turn lover. But if you turn the tables, because I feel like somebody is in fear of conversation. So you know what they just do? They just get ghost. But also another way that I'm seeing this, it could be you. I want you to kind of see this the way I picture it. So this could be you. And remember, it could be vice versa, but this could be, and then this is the other person. Some of you is somebody older than you that you're interested in. But this person is like isolated. They have a very cold nature. They may be numb at this time. They may not see necessarily what you see or looking at the opportunity that you're seeing. It's like you're on two different accords here. You know? But also what you need to be careful of, if this is your story, even though you have a spiritual connection with this person, there is some type of sneaky thing going on. There's something that somebody's ignoring or avoiding a conversation that needs to be had. Okay? We have ignoring issues here, getting away from it. Okay? So there does need to be a sense of mixing and merging between the two to get what you want. Because it can go from, it's the Four of Cups, but it could really be the Star. It could be wishes being fulfilled here. But for some reason, it's cause for building up you guys' connection, especially if you have been distant from this person before. If you don't confront it now, or, you know, at least try to spark conversation, it goes back ghost again. And then we're not happy. Or somebody's not happy. Okay? All right, guys. See you later.